There have been 11 newly designed NHL jerseys released over the course of the 2024-25 season, and I'm going to be ranking them all according to how good I think they look. This is my opinion, from the worst to the best, starting with the St. Louis Flyer-styled Blues Winter Classic jersey. I despise this jersey, I really do. Even though it is a classic inspiration, it's still text instead of a logo, and horizontal text too, so you get all that empty space. It's not diagonal, because a lot of teams make diagonal work well. I don't know if there's a team that I've seen make horizontal look well, but this is especially boring, very boring. And I know St. Louis, they've been in a few Winter Classics. They use their old prototype logo for the reverse retro. You kind of think, what else are they going to do? I guess they could do that 80s look where they had the giant Blues lettering over top of that logo on their jerseys. But yeah, not a big fan of this. It's just so... I feel like it's less than meh. It's just so boring. And I know it has its defenders. I know there are a few people that do like it that I've seen. I am not in that boat whatsoever. This to me is a very easy choice for dead last place in this year's jersey selection, at least in the ones that are new. Number 10, I have the Detroit Red Wings Stadium Series jersey. Kind of gives me baseball vibes with those laces up at the top there, kind of reminding me of the stitches in the baseball. Even the text looks very baseball in my eyes, and so I don't know. I guess it's not a hockey thing, but it's... I don't know, it's not a terrible jersey though, and so again, you got a lot of that empty space because it's a little less horizontal than the St. Louis one, but still decently horizontal compared to being diagonal in the way that I was talking about earlier, like the Rangers have diagonal. Yeah, I'm not big on this being their front primary crest, is just this lettering. The numbers too. Usually I like when they put those dots on the numbers to kind of give it, I don't know, maybe a 3D kind of effect in some way. Here I actually don't like it. I don't think it looks that great on this jersey. I do like the name bar. I don't mind that name bar, as you see with Sider's name on it. I don't mind that. I think that looks okay. But overall, this jersey, it's a 10, and not in a good way. Number 9, I have the Chicago Blackhawks Winter Classic. And I love the kind of front logo thing that they did with it, putting it in the circle. Because, I mean, Chicago, it's ridiculous how many outdoor games they've had. It's not even funny. So, at least they did something somewhat different. And so I like what they did there and how it kind of represents their city flag with the stars there. The striping could be better. And again, this is like the thing that I do not like, is that the striping does not go all the way around. Here I think it's especially bad because you see 5 stripes cut right off, so I'm not a fan of that whatsoever. I love the alternate logo though on the elbows there on the sleeve. I think that's really good. Even the number placement on the sleeve, how it's a little higher, kind of almost shoulder-like, but not quite above the shoulders like you see on some of the non-sleeve numbers. But yeah, I mean, I think that's a good placing for the numbers, and then I like how the striping goes around the elbows there. Overall, pretty good jersey, but I like a lot of the other ones on this list better. Number 8, I have the Utah inaugural away jersey, and to me, again, at least you're going diagonal here. That's not bad, and I know they don't have a name chosen yet, and so at least they did not put hockey club on the jersey. That's kind of nice. I just don't even like thinking about it. I don't even like how their placeholder logo says it. I just hate anything to do that says Utah Hockey Club because I don't want that to be the name whatsoever. So yeah, please don't go with that. I hope you guys did not vote for that. I know some people did. But yeah, anyway. Utah, these jerseys though, for being a placeholder kind of jersey, they are pretty nice, right? And then that's what they are, right? They'll have a new jersey, but for now they are wearing these, and yeah, again, for a placeholder, it's pretty good. Going diagonal kind of makes a better use of that space, and so yeah, I like it. And in number 7, I have the home jersey. So in this case, I do like the darker jersey better. A lot of times, I guess I'm pretty mixed. Sometimes I like the white jerseys better than the darker jerseys, and sometimes I like the darker jerseys better than the lighter jerseys. And in this case, I like the darker jersey a little bit better, and so I'm going with that at number 7. But again, good use of a placeholder jersey. I do like the coloring on there. I like the coloring that they chose as well. I know it'll kind of depend on the name. I know I kind of, out of the names that you could choose from, I was leaning Mammoth, even though they're the same as the Colorado Mammoth. The overall name that I liked the most was Venom, but Mammoth, I think, is the best of the ones that you could vote on in the arena, which I was far away from, so I never voted, but I'm kind of hoping for Mammoth. But I don't know if these colors go as well with Mammoth. But they definitely go with Yeti, and that's probably what they had in mind maybe when they picked the coloring. I don't know. I don't know if they did. But yeah, Mammoth will still work with these colors. I do like these colors for this particular jersey, though, for sure. Number 6, I have the LA Kings home jersey. I'm kind of liking the redesign. I do feel like the bottom stripe is a little bit huge. It looks huge when the players are wearing it on the ice. So there's that I'm maybe not a fan of, but the rest of it I do like. Going back to the classic look, I guess the collar could have been better. I'm not a big fan of they're really kind of the same thing as the Adidas collars, where there's just like a line, then it thickens, and so I don't know. It's not as bad as the necklace collar from the Islanders, but it's still not my favorite for the collars, and you'll see a lot of the jerseys on here actually do that as well. But we can forget that. The rest of the jersey, nice, good throwback look with kind of a updated design to that old logo. Yeah, good stuff, I think, overall. And at number 5, it's the white version of the jersey. And this is a case where I do like the white better. So yeah, props to the Kings. This looks really nice. So yeah, good on you. Number 4, I've got the Anaheim Ducks home jersey. Love that they went back to the kind of original logo to a degree, although I do like the orange eye change. And I don't know what I think about the sticks, but oh well, you know, it's still basically the same thing as the original logo. Love that they went back to that. I think that was the way to go. Do I wish that they had the original jerseys as well with the jade and eggplant colors? Yes, I do, but I know they probably won't ever do that for their homes anymore. They like the orange for the Orange County, and for an orange jersey, this is a really good one. But yeah, we'll move on to the next one, which is the Columbus Blue Jackets Stadium Series. I do love that they did this. This is so Stadium Series, and just throwing the big cannon on there. Love that they did this again. Even this one, you can see the captain's patch, this image, and that's an awesome thing too, putting the state of Ohio around it. Love that. Overall, great jersey here. Number 2, I got the Boston Bruins Centennial jersey. This looked really, really good. And my favorite logo from Boston is this logo with the yellow bee. Love seeing the yellow bee. I think it looks so clean, and so I'm all on board for that. You got the Marchand jersey. It's interesting. If you've watched my past videos, you'll know I'm a Canucks fan, and that the Panthers are my second favorite team. And so I feel very, very conflicted right now with Marchand having gone to the Panthers during the trade deadline. It was like, I don't know what to feel right now. My least favorite, like, I don't mind the Bruins anymore. Marchand's gone, but now he's on the Panthers. I don't know how to feel. I'm so conflicted. It's like how people say, oh yeah, you hate him until he's on your team. I don't know though. Like, I don't know. I mean, I was cheering for Team Canada, I guess. So, as a Canadian, like, I love the win during the Four Nations face-off, but ooh, the Panthers, they just won the Stanley Cup. If they hadn't, I think I'd feel a little bit different. But this year, I'm like, yeah, if the Panthers win, that's awesome. But you know, they don't have to win every year. Why don't we see, you know, Paul Maurice's dream come true instead? You know, Winnipeg Jets winning. Anyway, that's kind of where I'm leaning. Jets Wild, love that. Because the Canucks don't look like they're going to do much. But I do want to see the Panthers do good. It's just, I feel so conflicted. Brad Marchand is a Panther. That's so weird. But anyway, number 1, if you haven't guessed it by now, because I did not put the Washington Capitals alternate on there, because it is basically a copy of their reverse retro. So number 1, you figured it out by now, I'm sure. I really love this away version of the Anaheim Ducks jersey, or the away version of the away jerseys, right? So I love these. I love the orange shoulders on there. Just kind of doing a good job at filling out that space up there. Again, love that they went back to this logo. The update with the red eye, or the orange eye, I guess I should say, is really great as well. Or is it a red eye? I can't even tell. I'm partially colorblind. Fun. So, yeah, but overall, this is a wonderful jersey. And so, yeah, this is my list. This is my ranking. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the new jerseys that have been released this season. Let me know what you're excited for next season. Maybe even let me know what you think Utah will end up doing. Yeah, just let me know your opinions on this, good or bad. Try not to cry too much if you don't like my ranking, but I don't think this ranking is really that controversial. Maybe the Ducks being at number 1 here maybe is a little bit, I don't know, but who knows? Who knows these days what people think? I always find people think so many different things being a YouTuber like this, but yeah, hope you enjoyed. I've done some other rankings as well. I've ranked the outdoor game jerseys if you want to watch that. I've ranked the Team Canada jerseys over the years. I've ranked a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, feel free to check out any of the videos if you really want to. But until next time, yeah, see you later.